Good afternoon. I just said in my comments here that I've got to do my video while I have a few minutes, and it's usually in the mornings when I try and do this, but here we are nevertheless. Today's question of the day being drawn from this bowl of hundreds of questions that I have printed out and cut into these little strips. So today's question is, when was the last time you lost your temper and about what? Oh my God. When was the last time you lost your temper and about what? What do you Why do you mean? I don't lose my temper. Haha, you're right. I'm actually probably like most of us. I don't think I'm any different, but I'm pretty intense, especially at work and getting things done and time and accuracy. And I expect people to follow through with what they say they're going to do because I'm the world's worst manager. I hate managing people. And actually, Stephanie, you know who you are. She was our coach for a bit. Told me, well, Jake, if you hate managing people so much, then stop hiring people who need managed. I was like, oh, well, there you go. And first, let me say the team I've surrounded myself with, by and large, aren't who I'm referring to. Just in general, when somebody says they're going to do something, I trust that they're going to do it, and they don't need me to babysit or follow up or check in. And I really appreciate when people close the feedback loop and proactively communicate to me back how did things go, how it went, what's next, versus me having to remember. And we have this internal saying like, Jake, you can delete that from your brain now, because otherwise that's the stuff that gets all bottled up and makes me lose sleep at night. So all of this to dance around the topic, I guess, of when's the last time I lost my temper. I mean, work and personal life, probably over the weekend. I don't know, with my kids. Kids know how to push your buttons, and I love my kids. I love my kids. And yet they do dumb stuff. And dad probably, I'm sure I yelled at him at some point this weekend. I'm struggling to give a specific example, but I'm sure within the last several days, I lost my temper on my children. Big deal. That makes me a parent. I'm human, okay? And maybe I'll think of something, or Carissa, you can think of something and type it in the chat if you want to. And then at work, yeah, I've been not losing temper, but on edge. I've been on edge. I'm to this point of like more things, more things, more things, and I'm just like keeping my head above, and I'm ready to simplify. I'm ready to scale down to scale up. And when I get like this, I'm not that fun to be around, and I want to be fun to be around. I want to be productive, but also smile and enjoy myself along the way. And sometimes I say yes to too many things or get too much going on and a lot of loose ends that need tied up to where I get very edgy. I get very short tempered. Probably this morning during our HQ meeting that we do every Monday, I'm just short. I'm crisper with my words. I'm kind of a butthead, but I just want to get things done. I don't like to meet just to meet. I want there to be an agenda, things knowing that we got to make decisions around and move fast, move forward. And that's how I like to roll. Those of you high D's out there, you understand what I'm talking about. It's not an excuse for us to be the way we are, but it's that behavioral trait that we sometimes have to be very self-aware that we can come across as cold, we can come across as frustrated or a butthead to other people, and learning how to manage that along with managing expectations and timelines and goals and everything that goes with running a business. So I would say kind of that. Running a business is hard. It's hard stuff, especially with the emotion that comes along working with people and all the deadlines and things that the hunger, the ambitious person you wants to strive and achieve more and more and more. So don't let anybody else tell you otherwise, that running a business is all just fun and games and sunshine and rainbows, because it's certainly not. But anyways, sorry, I'm at a loss for like really specific examples, but I'm just gonna say in the last several days, I'm sure I lost my temper at my children, and my dogs for always being on top of me. Like, get off of me. I need my space. Just leave me alone for 15 minutes or something. And then I'm sure whether it was a loss of temper, like a blatant loss of temper, or just this stress or energy that I'm putting off of being very short to the point, I know I'm living in right now as we speak with my business. So sorry to all of you. I love our interactions. I hope I'm always Mr. Smiley, happy go lucky Jake, but the reality is I'm not. And yes, I too absolutely lose my temper. I'm a fiery person and I have a certain intensity, especially in work, because I like to compete and I like to win and I like to help other people win. So there's that. I'll leave you alone for now. You guys tell me in the comments, when was the last time you lost your temper and what was it about? All right. See ya.